friends, and welcome back to the Sesh. I'm Kendall.
And I am Janelle, and Kendall is back this week.
Yes, I am. Look at how big these laptops are.
Yeah, I know, dude. They're
Why are they
huge.
taking up so much space? I'm not used to it. Normally I have my iPad.
I know, they're really big and obnoxious.
I can't
kind of
find
want
my
to close
iPad
it
right now.
It's gone?
It's gone.
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I know.
That's not great news
I
for you.
was looking all over for it this morning, but
Well,
on the laptop.
At least you have a backup.
I feel like it's so hidden. I can barely see
Yeah,
you
I know.
guys.
I feel like I'm hidden too. And our cute little shirts don't show.
Oh, yeah. I had a shirt malfunction today. This was balloon sleeves.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like tighter.
Mhm. So I had one that was tight and then one that was
Loose.
So Sydney had to cut this side. But we're here.
Wardrobe malfunction. We're here,
I am
folks.
back.
Welcome
you guys
back.
did a great job
Thank
last
you.
week.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Looked fun.
We missed you.
I
But
missed you guys
glad
too.
you're back for the week. We have a good episode for you guys today. We have several different spicy topics we want to touch on that are not YouTube related. I feel like most of the time it's YouTube related, so we thought we'd branch out a little bit and talk about some more worldly spicy topics.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, we pulled some from our request form, actually. We do have a spicy topic request form, if you didn't know.
Yes, we do. Yeah,
Yes.
we'll link it below. It's always below.
Mhm.
But yeah, feel free
Mhm.
to ever go on there if you see anything that you would like us to cover. So we'd like to check it.
Yeah, some kind of random, interesting stories
Mhm.
here today. We're going to go over,
Exactly.
share our opinions.
We have
thoughts.
opinions, baby. Spicy. Yeah, last week's episode was spicy too.
Yeah, looked like it.
Yep. Got some spicy comments, which is fine. If I say spicy things, I have to be prepared to have spicy things said back.
Yeah, that's how the spicy
that's how it works
circle
around here.
goes, right?
Yeah. But for the most part, you guys are really awesome. And I think most of our viewers are like all on the same page as far as just the things that we discussed.
Thoughts
Such as,
on the
thoughts on
topics.
Trisha and
Mm.
mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah. What was the other spicy topic we talked about? I don't remember. Oh, right. The Ace family.
Yep.
The
Oh, yeah.
Ace
You guys got
family.
scammed, huh? Ace
Yeah, dude,
family.
we got fucking scammed.
What exactly happened?
Okay, so we went on the website and we were like, let's try it ourselves. So we give them our credit card for $4.99 because that was the minimum.
And this is the Ace family.
It's
their website?
No, it's their. The company is called
Ludi.
right? And
Ludi
it's
sounds
just something that they were sponsored
good.
by.
Mhm.
Yeah, Ludi. But basically, you're supposed to
legit.
like pick a
Mystery box.
mystery box, and then it does this little like tick thing, and it basically gives you your prize.
I think like Rice Gum and the
There's
Pauls
been
have
other
done,
stuff. They've done
similar
stuff like that.
things,
Yeah.
or maybe that one.
But anyways, put on our credit card, and so we picked a box from Amazon, and we supposedly won a 25-cent sticker.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah, it was just a sticker.
Well, what's funny is that we really when it said PS4 controller, I really thought it was like an actual PS4 controller.
I was like, there's no
And
way.
then it said Redbubble, so it's a sticker, and it was sold out.
a
they're
PS4
out of
controller
stock.
sticker.
Yeah.
Sticker.
So, okay, it wasn't necessary because the website, you're gambling money. So, obviously, there's a chance you lose. So, that wasn't really the scam. The
see.
scam was that we won the sticker and then we go to checkout, which, by the way, it's really hard to find how to check out. You have to like go into settings and be like, my inventory, and then try. It's not like go
Not
to cart
even.
checkout.
It was we had to go to fax and then do it from fax.
Oh, yeah.
we had to
Oh.
it wasn't just like
It was not easy.
Frequently asked
So we
questions.
go to like
I
check out
see.
or whatever, and then it's like, oh, sorry, out of stock, and then just took our prize, took our money, and then sent us back to the homepage, and that was it.
Nice.
So I lost my $4.99.
The Ace Scamily.
The
Yes.
Ace Scamily.
Also, have you kept an eye on your card? Make sure you're not.
No, I
getting
haven't
scammed?
looked at my card. I probably should. Yeah, because I saw comments being
Oh, I
like,
did
you
see
need to
those
look at your
comments.
card. I
Yeah.
haven't looked.
I was
because
wondering what that was about.
that was really weird because we didn't have to like put in any kind of address, any kind of billing information, anything at all. It was literally
Just the card number.
card
baby.
number.
Wow.
I'll check it out.
That's sketchy. How can they, I mean, for being such a prominent channel, they really are working with brands like that. That's incredible.
How many followers do they have?
Dude, I don't know what the. I mean, that's really
millions.
telling because I'm like, does no one else want to work with you?
Yeah.
If that's who you're working with, that's really cringe.
Or they just gave
They
them
have
an
almost
offer they
19
couldn't
million.
refuse.
Yeah, maybe.
They got a lot of scam cash to pay these
The
scams.
best part of the whole thing though was when they're playing it themselves and they and they're like literally you can see their hands. Their hands are not on the fucking trackpad but it's supposedly it's a screen recording
Yeah,
of
you were
live
telling me
time.
this.
And then they're like, oh, let's see what we can win. And then they won an iPhone and then a PS5 back to back. And Austin called out the PS5 before it even like got on the little like thing. He's like, probably a PS5. And then it was like, boom. And he's like, PS5. And then Catherine's like, wow, amazing. I was like, y'all suck at acting.
How do they sleep at night? God.
I don't think they give a fuck.
The amount of parents that probably had their kids taking their credit cards and loading it into that website.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd be so pissed if I was a parent.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Shit's whack.
Well,
anyway,
you guys did great. That
thanks.
was very interesting to see. I was reading some of the comments. I haven't had a chance to watch the whole episode, but I need to
no worries.
catch up.
You don't have to watch it. It's okay. We're right here for you. You don't have to watch us.
so yeah, we'll
to
just
get the full
reenact for you.
experience.
Well, thank you guys. And good news,
Yes.
I passed my test.
Excellent.
I do not have gestational diabetes.
Excellent.
So that's great.
Woo.
That's right. Yep.
Even the sugary drink and all.
Yeah.
How
It's not that bad.
I was gonna say what did it
it was
taste like?
gross. Like you don't want to sip on it, but
I was
it's
gonna say, I
like
was started editing your vlog and you were drinking. You looked like you're pretty nasty.
it was, I mean, it's
by
just
it.
not like horrific though.
Is it-
I thought it was gonna be like cough
like
syrup.
yeah.
But no, it was more liquidy. It's just insanely sugary. I kept saying it's like fruit punch on
On
crack.
crack, yeah.
Ew. Okay.
It's just so
Sugary.
it's
So-
gross and it makes you feel jittery because you've just like fasted for a little while. So
Is the point? Are they trying to like elevate your glucose levels to see if you have
how fast
diabetes?
you process
I
sugar.
see. Okay.
Yep.
So okay.
So yeah,
Okay,
that
that's cool.
went well.
Did you
So,
you got your
how
RH
about that?
negative shot too, right?
I did
that
in my
hurt?
butt.
Ooh.
I think
Shots in the butt
Well, I
are the
had to
best
get
in my
the whooping
opinion.
Ew,
cough-
no, they're the worst.
cough vaccine
Oh.
too.
Oh.
So one of them went in my arm, one in
Oh.
my butt.
No, shots in the butt are but they hurt the
yeah.
least.
Hurt the
'cause it's
least.
nice and like
Too
chunky
fatty
and
back
fatty.
there.
Maybe it
down
was
there.
just my shot that I got because I got a steroid shot right in my butt and it
Steroid
was,
shots just hurt.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends on the type of shot. Yeah, the shots I got weren't that bad.
I always ask for it in my butt. Like when I got the COVID vax, I was like,
do
"Can you
you?
do it in my butt?" And they were like, "No." And I was like, "Okay."
No.
You asked them
Yeah.
that? Oh my.
I went into the King Supers and I was like, "Is there any way you can do it in my butt?" And she was like, "No, lift your arm up." I was like, "Okay."
In the Kings.
Pulling your pants down like halfway to the King Supers.
No, it was in like the little back room,
Right.
you know, like the little clinic or whatever it's
Can I
called.
just bend over real quick?
I just straight up, she was like, "No." I was like,
Oh my god, I would have paid to see that. Like you ask her that.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that weird, but she looked at me and she was like, she's like, "No, you can only do it in the right or left arm." I was like, "Okay."
Was it for your booster?
No, well, it was for the first one that I didn't ask after that because I knew they would say no.
Gotta
So,
keep
anyways.
it consistent. They probably haven't tested it much on the butt.
On the butt,
No.
yeah.
Right. They don't know if it's going to work or not.
Make your butt really sore.
Speaking of COVID, don't have it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this
Right.
week's been whack as hell, you guys.
These last 2 weeks.
Such people don't even know because you
Right.
recorded before you
Yeah.
found out.
So we recorded
Yeah.
on Monday. Everything was swell. And then I literally get home
Swell.
and John's like standing there. He's like, "So I have some interesting news." He's like, "My mom just tested positive for COVID." And I was with her the night before for like an extended period of time. We were at dinner. So we had like a small restaurant or small table at a restaurant sitting next to each other. And I was like, "Oh shit." So had to tell everyone. And we were supposed to record 2 MHP episodes,
which didn't happen.
which didn't happen
anyway.
either for different reasons.
Yeah, we had a death in the family last week too.
Yeah.
Josh's grandmother passed away, so it's just been like a super chaotic
Yeah.
last week.
It's been whack.
But yeah, you don't have COVID,
No.
so that's good.
Dude,
Very
I feel
happy
like
about
you
that.
like can't. You're anti-COVID. You're just.
Yeah, I've been exposed to COVID, as far as I know, directly twice.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
One time,
extremely.
when Sid got it,
Oh,
we
yeah.
were together,
Right,
and I
right.
was
I
literally
remember
with
very
the person.
closely together, like
Mhm.
standing next to each other for hours.
Like this close?
Oh, like
Oh.
sharing drinks. Like we were out together with the person who we believe we
Oh,
caught COVID from.
Yeah, she
and I
got
didn't get it.
like gave it to me, and everyone there got it
Not John and I.
except for yeah.
You know, it's really crazy. There has to be something in like
All
your
the weed I
genetics.
smoke.
I was gonna say maybe it's just all the weed you smoke.
Yeah,
Because-
could be.
I mean,
Barrier.
obviously, Kendall,
Just kidding.
you're not smoking right now, but you
No.
haven't. Thankfully, you have not.
No, I haven't got it at all either.
Yeah,
No vid for me.
No vid.
no vid for me
Stay
either.
away from the Ronies.
Yeah,
The no
Keep
vid.
that shit.
the
The
no.
no, I got the no vid, baby.
Anyway,
Oh.
you guys want to
Anyways.
get into things here?
Yeah, let's
Should
go
we
ahead
get
and start.
spicy?
Ah, you hear that sound? I love that sound. It makes me smile. It's the sound of another sale on Shopify, the all-in-one commerce platform to start, run, and grow your business. Shopify gives entrepreneurs the resources once reserved for big business. So upstarts, startups, and established businesses alike can sell everywhere, synchronize online and in-person sales, and effortlessly stay informed. Scaling your business is a journey of endless possibility, and I'm so excited because Sesh merch will be coming out very shortly, guys, so stay tuned for that. And of course, we will be using Shopify to help run our sales for merch. And I love how Shopify has the tools and resources that make it easy for any business to succeed from down the street to around the globe. You can reach customers online and across social networks with an ever-growing suite of channel integrations and apps, including Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, and more. And you can gain insights as you grow with detailed reporting of conversion rates, profit margins, and beyond. It really is more than a store. Shopify actually grows with you. And right now, go to shopify.com/thesesh, all lowercase, for a free 14-day trial and get full access to Shopify's entire suite of features. Grow your business with Shopify today. Go to shopify.com/thesesh right now. That's shopify.com/thesesh. Let's get spicy. Let's go ahead and address.
Yes.
Yeah.
I definitely want to say. So a few weeks ago, obviously the Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp trial has been going on. It has been such huge news, way bigger than I ever thought it was going to be.
It's been like the talk.
Wow.
I was going to say talk of the town, more like the talk of the world.
The planet. Yeah. It's been crazy. And when it first started, I was curious about it, but didn't realize how big it actually was and how many people were following it.
Well, I didn't know anything about it when I first, we had no prior knowledge of what was going on when it started.
I knew there was something going on with Johnny Depp and his ex. I never even knew who Amber Heard is. I never had seen, what is she from? Aquaman?
I have no idea.
I've never seen her on anything. So I had no idea who she is. And I've never really seen the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I haven't even really seen many movies with Johnny Depp.
I like those movies.
Do you watch any of the Alice Wonderlands or Chocolate Charles in the Chocolate Factory?
Yeah, which is now playing on Netflix. It's one of the top ones.
Oh wow,
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never really got into that. I'm not really a fan of remakes anyway. But I, always thought Johnny Depp was cool, but I didn't know much about him. Never. Yeah. So it's not like I'm following the news on his life.
Right.
Just kind of seen it in passing. So yeah, when we had brought up on the show that we would cover it, or we would try to cover it, it was because we were getting so many requests from you guys to cover it. And we thought, sure, we'll take a look at this
we
like any other spicy topic.
Yeah, this is a spicy topic.
We quickly realized that we would be way in over our heads on that. We both tried, all of us tried, watching coverage, trying to watch, some recap type situations. And we quickly realized that it's, first of all, insanely complicated. It was really intense.
Yeah.
I felt to be honest, a little triggered by it. It could be very draining and upsetting to watch and depressing.
Yeah.
And we quickly decided that it was, especially, being this pregnant and already doing true crime for a living, I felt like I really couldn't add that to my plate, really, to follow it to the extent that I would feel we would have to have an opinion on it.
Yeah. Which obviously, we're not here to, you wouldn't come to our show to get the straight up facts and learn about it from start to finish.
A legal breakdown.
But we still had to know a decent amount in order to be able to even cover it. But at the end of the day, it's it's also so polarizing. And we feel like there's already so many people giving their opinions that we're kind of what would we be doing other than just using it as, quite frankly, clickbait?
And we felt like it's already been exploited so much that we didn't really want to be part of that any further.
Yeah.
And just the extent that people have gone with it, using it really as entertainment. And once it became memes and TikToks and there's jokes and tweets, and it kind of grossed me out. I was just this is too much. These are real people's lives. This is really a serious case. And it didn't feel like something we wanted to just hop on the baggin.
Yeah, we didn't want to get on the baggin. We didn't want to get on the fucking baggin, people.
But for real, it's really serious. And we felt like if we were going to talk about it, we would need to spend a lot of time truly understanding it.
And frankly, we just don't have the energy because we fully immerse ourselves in at least 2 cases a week with Mile Higher and Kendall's channel, that like this would be a whole
More
other
than
thing.
that even, yeah. We're working with families behind the scenes. Like we just don't even have the mental capacity to like follow a massive case like that where it's hours and hours of footage every day.
And because people are so obsessed with it that we were almost like intimidated to speak on it because we don't want to accidentally say something wrong because we're misinformed or, you know, there's just like a lot at stake. And
it's like irresponsible to speak on it and just
for the sake of speaking on it.
Like end up parroting what other people are saying. And, you know, we wanted to have like true opinions on it. We just didn't have the time to really do that. But I will say it was interesting seeing the obsession with it.
Yeah,
like that was what stood out to me most is,
same.
You know, I get it. I'm sure a lot of you were really intrigued by it, and court cases can be really intriguing to follow trials. But people went really, really far with it. Yeah. To, I think, a toxic level.
I agree.
Especially people, you know, waiting outside. And,
obsession.
I saw this video of this guy who literally brought his, like, I believe they were llamas to the outside of the courthouse because he was hoping that Johnny would pull over and like want a picture with the llama. And he was like, we're waiting for the day that, you know, Johnny comes out and sees the llamas. Today is not that day, but that day will be coming.
See, here's the thing is like it almost gives me, and I think I've heard people say this as well, like OJ Simpson vibes, like that, the amount of obsession and public interest in it.
Or like Kaylee Anthony. People were doing lotteries to get into the courtroom for that.
Yeah. So, and it just kind of takes away the fact that, even though these two are celebrities and whatnot, and it's really publicized, like there's still, it's a very serious thing that we're talking about abuse here. And we just felt like it wasn't appropriate for us to just jump on the, what did you call it?
The baggin'.
The baggin'.
We can't get on the baggin'.
We couldn't get on the baggin'.
And I know that some of you will be disappointed. And it seemed like for the most part, you guys weren't looking for coverage on the case. You were looking for our opinions.
Yeah.
And we do not feel comfortable giving said opinions without doing the full research and understanding something as serious as that trial. And I hope people can understand that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much it. We just want to be transparent. We weren't going to like, because we were like, maybe we just don't bring it up. But then obviously.
Yeah. I said something.
Yeah.
At one point.
So that's kind of that on that.
Sometimes I just think I like bite off more than I can chew. And I was like, oh yeah, we'll take a look at it and we'll share our opinions, having no idea.
But it's extremely polarizing.
Yeah.
Right. Like theoretically, like when it first kind of broke, it wasn't to this level. And you know, it seemed maybe like we can do it, but it was just it.
And in the beginning, I was only seeing like TikToks and like small bits of the trial. So I was like, oh, there's some interesting sections here that maybe we can chat about. But then when I learned really what the
whole picture,
the context, the whole picture of this, you know.
Yeah. It was easy. It was really easy during this whole thing to hop on TikTok and to see a thing and you know, people take that to the end and it's like you're, you know, I don't know. It's just, it was very, very convoluted, I feel.
I agree. Yeah. And I feel like there's already so many opinions out there and most of those opinions are not fully educated, in my opinion. I think a lot of people that are sharing their opinions out there so openly or so like intensely either way aren't likely even watching the entire trial to the extent that you should to be able to give an opinion.
This is something in order to have like a full, you know, well-rounded opinion, you need to watch it from beginning to end, and that was that was a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. But we will say, in case you didn't watch, the verdict has come in. I'm still so confused. Like, I don't even understand a lot of the language around. I'm not very familiar with defamation cases in general.
Yeah. Neither am I at all.
Yeah. So basically, the jury determined that Heard acted with malice when writing her op-ed, and they reduced the punitive damages. The jury awarded Depp $350,000, which is the state's statutory cap or legal limit, making his total damages $10.4 million. That's a lot.
That's what he's owed by Heard.
Yeah.
And then the jury awarded Heard $2 million in I don't know how to say the word. Compensatory damages, but zero and punitive. Yeah.
Which I guess the zero and punitive was kind of like clearly they felt a certain way.
Yeah.
Which I still just don't understand all of this. I had to really back out I tried watching it in the beginning, but the last few weeks, I've also had, I have to focus on my baby and my health right now. And I've had really high blood pressure. Everything else going on in the world is like so heavy that I felt like I cannot spend hours of my day watching this and trying to understand this abuse trial.
Yeah.
It's like.
Exactly. Yeah. Listening to some of the. Yeah. When I was listening, like some of the shit was like really dark and disgusting. And to be honest, because we already research, edit, film so many of these really disturbing things, like to be honest, the last thing I want to do is go home and watch more of it. When in reality, the Sesh isn't. That's not the purpose of this show. Yeah.
That's that on that.
Hope you guys are cool with that.
Yeah. Hope you guys understand and can respect where we're coming from. When you're running a small business, every second counts. You can't afford to waste a single moment. So why are you still taking time out of your day to go to the post office when you could be using Stamps.com instead? Stamps.com makes mailing and shipping quick, easy, and cost-effective. Stamps.com saves you time, money, and best of all, stress. For more than 20 years, Stamps.com has been indispensable for over 1 million businesses. And Stamps.com gives you access to all the post office and UPS shipping services you need right from your computer. And you'll get discounts that you can't find anywhere else, like up to 30% off USPS rates and 86% off UPS. For us, Stamps.com is a huge lifesaver. It's a huge part of our business, and we would really struggle without it. It truly does save us time, money, and stress. I personally cannot recommend it enough. And what's great is it works seamlessly with Shopify, Amazon, Etsy, eBay, and more. So whether you're an office sending out invoices, an Etsy shop sending out your products, or a warehouse shipping out orders, Stamps.com is your mailing and shipping solution. So stop wasting your time and start saving money when you use Stamps.com to mail and ship. Sign up with promo code SESH for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, plus free postage, a digital scale, and there are no long-term commitments or contracts. All you got to do is go to Stamps.com, click the microphone at the top of the page, and enter code SESH. This was interesting. One of you guys submitted this, and I wanted to talk about it because I completely missed this when this happened, apparently.
I heard about this.
We've got T.I.'s sons. T.I., you can have whatever you like, T.I.
Baby, you could have whatever you like.
Remember my mom was like super into that song.
Really?
I used to listen to it on the way to like my dance practices and jam out. It was good back in the day.
Really?
Stacks on deck. Patron on ice.
We can pop bottles all night, baby. You can have whatever you like.
It was good at the time, right?
Yeah.
T.I. It turned out to be an interesting cat, though. He's had some moments over the years.
Friends. Yeah. Like starting off with how. Okay, let's just say that he has a son and a daughter. I don't know if that's his only kids or if he has more.
Let me check. But Karelly can.
I know for sure he has at least one son and at least one daughter. And he seems as though his parenting techniques for the two of them are quite different.
Yeah, very different. Very sexist.
Yeah, honestly. He is quite...
I think he has 6 kids.
Oh.
On Google,
I was going to say, I think he had more kids.
Okay. Yeah, on Google, like they have like repeats. They have Deja on here twice and, King on here a few times. So I'm pretty sure he only has 6 kids.
Does he have... Actually, 6 kids are repeats.
It says 8 kids.
Yeah, but I don't think he has 8 kids because Deja's here twice and so is King.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Who knows?
So that's interesting. So he has a bunch of kids. Yeah, but Nick Cannon's getting so much shit for having tons of kids, which we're going to talk about that later today, too. It's interesting how it's like just Nick Cannon when there's like tons of people that have all these kids.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's Nick Cannon. I'm kidding. It's just because he was on Wild and Out.
Oh, is that why?
I'm kidding. I don't know.
What is that?
It's like almost like a rap battle.
It is a rap battle.
Oh, and it's him versus like whatever,
There's
whatever.
Like 2 groups.
Yeah.
It's been on forever.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
They wrap it out.
I think it's still
they wrap it out. I think it is.
Is it?
I thought so.
Huh.
Anyway, we'll talk more about Nick in a minute. T.I. Let's talk about, okay. We know he at least has one daughter, one son.
Correct. So recently, his son, who is a 17-year-old, his name is King, he had major beef. At the Waffle House. Why does this make me laugh? The Waffle House is so good, by the way.
Ew.
It's so good.
Are you kidding me?
Y'all are
You would
up.
hate the Waffle House.
Ew,
It's no
it's
taste.
so disgusting.
Oh my God, their apple butter?
So good.
Have you
Their
ever
Waffle House is so bomb.
No, but it's nasty, and like the restaurant is.
Thank you, Sydney.
No, it's not.
See, we're distinguished Tauruses over here.
Okay.
These fire signs are fine with anything.
Okay. Why? What's your favorite breakfast establishment?
Don't say Denny's.
Like the Pancake International House of
Okay,
Pancakes.
that's like on a that's
no,
like a
that's
fancier
IHOP.
level.
No.
You fucking idiot.
Wait, what is it called? The International House of Pancakes.
What is that one place?
The Pancake House.
That
That's like
place.
no, that's on the level of like snooze and stuff. I'm talking about like the chain, the
Like Denny's,
the IHOP, the Village Inn.
Oh, out of those?
Like out of those
The
types
Perkins.
of places.
Oh,
Perkins.
IHOP.
IHOP's pretty good.
IHOP's the worst.
No.
Sorry.
Honestly,
I actually
Village Inn
had
is
a
better.
little period of pregnancy craving for, I didn't have much pregnancy cravings, but like I wanted just chocolate chip pancakes from IHOP like
Did you get
every
them?
morning, like twice. But yeah, there was many times where I tried to convince Josh to go and he was like,
What the hell?
so we got to work. Like we're not going to go sit at IHOP for 2
On
hours.
a Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
You're like, please. Well, I'm just saying that the Waffle House is better because they have chocolate chip waffles.
And they have apple butter, and it's fucking delicious.
Yeah, Waffle House is
I've
bomb.
had Waffle House. It's
Their hash browns
disgusting.
are delicious.
You have no respect
Ew.
for
Maybe we gotta go
Good
and
taste.
try. I mean, I'm down to try it for like the food again, but I just don't like the
Okay,
the atmosphere is not
the
your
atmosphere.
vibe.
Yeah,
you can't. Okay, you can't
All right,
expect
fine.
too much from the Waffle House. So
You can't expect
you
too
have
much from
to-
any of those places.
Yeah.
What, you expect fine dining at the Village Inn?
I don't even care
Candlelit
about fine
dinner?
dining. I just don't want to, smell sweat. That's
Yeah.
what
Well,
the
that's
vibes
what,
I get.
That's what makes it good. That's what That's what gives it the flavor.
Salty.
See, I always thought that the Waffle House was like the waffle place. And I expected when I went there to have like tons of options and a menu of 100 types of waffles.
no,
It's just not
Plain
that.
or chocolate chip, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like maybe a
So
fruit
how
compote.
dare they call themselves the Waffle House? Meanwhile, IHOP has at least 3 options.
Well,
I think.
Yeah.
Do they?
I don't know.
Now
I
I
feel
really
like there's
want
only-
breakfast food.
Yeah.
Sounds so good right now.
A big skillet.
We should film a podcast going around to the different places.
That could be good.
a mukbang, a breakfast mukbang.
Honestly,
I really want to do a mukbang on the show.
we've got to get portable microphone situations.
Yeah, we really do.
Yeah.
Because I want to take the sesh on the go.
Yeah, I agree.
On the
Sesh
road.
go.
That'd be so
Sesh
fun.
on the road.
Sesh
Yeah.
on the road.
Dude,
Right.
that would be so fun.
Can you
could
get
do a
like
bunch-
headsets, like
Yeah.
like fast food places?
Yeah, I've seen people do it.
Yeah,
I don't see why not.
All we need is Karelly with a camera. We need some headsets.
I'll be
Ask
there.
Joel about it. He's our tech person. Maybe he'll know how to do it.
I'll carry like
sorry, I'm having
the
heartburn.
the
Sorry, guys, you have to
shade.
listen to me.
What did you
I'll
say?
carry like the light shade, so that
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And maybe Carly's gonna hold it like a fuzzy mic.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I-
right,
you know.
people.
We could do it.
Anyways, the Waffle House. Okay.
The Sesh from the
That'd
park.
be so funny. We show up with all the gear.
Okay, so T.I.'s son King.
Recently was at the Waffle House.
It's interesting how his name is King, and he clearly thinks he is a king.
No, for real though.
He's got some serious.
He's got a god complex.
Yeah,
A
I
little
think it's
bit.
safe to say.
So basically, what he did is he ordered some food and then went to his car and then found pickles in his order, which I guess was not what he wanted. Opposite of what's that pickle guy from SpongeBob? Was pickles under his tongue?
Oh yeah, this guy.
Bubble bath.
Bubble bath. Yeah.
Bubble bath.
Ew. He's disgusting.
Anyways, Bubble Bass, he's opposite of Bubble Bass.
he says no pickles.
But yeah,
Opposite of
he's
this guy.
pissed as fuck. So he gets on and starts recording himself. So then he's kind of like bitching in his car, and then he goes into the Waffle House, and the drama really starts then. So let's go ahead and play that clip.
Hey, I can talk how the fuck I want to wherever I'm at. I'm on live, shawty. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. This ain't your fucking restaurant. This ain't your fucking restaurant. Everything you make, I can pull out my pocket right now. I ain't tripping on you. I ain't tripping. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
This is giving Austin McBroom.
Who the hell is he?
True.
What's your name? My name King. You know it and your mama know it. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Nice, good
File
one.
your shit.
Good, your mama joke.
What? On game what?
The fucking comment.
I'll show you what I do. Come here, I'll show you what I do.
Back it up, back it up, back it up.
Come on, we out here. I'm outside. Okay. I'm outside. Come on, shake some. Come on, shake some. Hey,
He goes, where is your daddy?
get your employees. Yeah, something in this. Tell your mama happy mother. And you still talking inside though.
This is because he received pickles
You
he
still
didn't want.
talking
Correct.
inside
As
though.
far as I'm aware, yeah.
Why you inside? Can't stop me from doing shit.
Imagine just being a person
get my
sitting there eating this like teenagers of ranch.
Thank you. Just talking like they like that, they ain't like that.
So they
Before I get
remake
back
his
here, piss
food
away
and
my-
leaves.
Fuck. Wait till I get back and see him out here late night. Wait till I slap a. Alright, yeah, wait. Wait till I come back in the market late night, and then it's just you, and I slap you up. Yeah. You trying to act all tough? All like this in front of all your people. Tell your mama I said Happy Mother's Day. And then Karen in my face and
Joke
shit.
just
like,
doesn't
what?
get old to him.
Mother's Day. Was it on Mother's Day? Maybe it was on Mother's Day.
Oh, maybe.
Hey, cuz.
Yeah, probably was the time for this.
Hey, cuz.
People were like, don't eat the food. Don't eat the food.
Slapped out his fucking mouth.
Swear to God, I was arguing with you the whole time. I had to walk out and be like, bro, I'm not arguing with your ass gay. I'm arguing with your ass, but your ass gay. I walked
He
out.
He up in
lied.
this bitch.
Come on. Okay,
I told
come on.
we outside. And he's still talking inside. He's still talking inside. I'm telling him to come out. I was outside. I'm telling him to come out.
Why would they come out to you?
They're working.
Man, them, hey.
I'm boy, what?
Man, what? Cause they, hey, alright, no song.
What? You
Hey,
we had that bitch like,
Hey.
Okay.
I don't give a me the.
Okay, so causing a huge fucking scene.
Yeah, at some point he threatens to
incorrect
pistol
order.
whip him. Pistol whip the employee.
Nice.
Also, what the fuck did he order that had pickles at Waffle House?
yeah, I'm confused about this too.
Good point. Does Waffle House carry burgers? Probably.
Probably, I guess.
I want Waffle House so bad. I'm really
Ew.
hungry.
Mhm.
Sounds so good.
Nasties. Mm.
Delicious.
I want some hash browns from Waffle House.
Ew, you guys are gonna make me throw up.
Okay, so anyways, after this, T.I. hops on and addresses the video and condemned his son's actions. Okay, let's watch that.
Well, I mean, of course I spoke to my son. You know, me and his uncles. You know, we were perplexed by his necessity to go back and forth with the short order cook. I didn't understand
Which this is recent.
why
this
he
clip.
Yes,
felt
like Saturday.
he needed to stop what he was doing to engage someone who was at such another level of life.
Okay, wait,
And I
pause
had to
that. That is so fucking rude.
Yeah, the way to say that.
Yeah.
Okay. You were headed somewhere good with your thought
Like,
process
yeah,
there. Like,
These low life
Yeah.
short cooks.
Why would
my
he waste
son
his
King?
time
Yeah. Cringe.
talking to them.
Right.
How about why would he waste his time?
fighting in the Waffle House?
Yeah.
When he has $1 zillion to go buy more shit.
Yeah.
He can buy a Waffle House.
Right.
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
real.
not really, but you know
Or
what I mean.
why would anyone be that upset over a food order? I mean,
Unless you're
come
bubble
on,
bath,
get
bitch.
some perspective here. My God. So it gets worse. You know, you think he's kind of arguing.
his piece.
Yeah,
No.
right. No, let's see.
Explain to him that, you know, when people are not living the way they hope they would live, and here you is walking in with so much freedom and
Your AC
luxury.
down, bro.
and you know people gonna posture themselves a certain way, so therefore you're gonna have to enjoy your life. You're gonna have to remove yourself from that energy and go enjoy your life, because the point is, regardless of that situation, man, that shit is very remedial when it comes to the real meat and potatoes of the discussion. Okay? Why in the hell is it more newsworthy to report that this man got into an argument with a fucking short order cook And less important, to speak about the fact that he graduated with honors on the A&B honor roll.
Who gives a fuck?
At 17. Not even 18 yet. Why is this? I don't understand what world we're living in. Well, this is what we rather promote. Because whether you know it or not, you not only are you promoting it, you're not just kind of like putting it out there for my son and like, you know, showing.
So he's saying, why would the news media take time out of their reporting to report on my son throwing a fucking fit at a Waffle House? My loaded ass son, who has all the privilege in the world, throwing a fit at a Waffle House. Why aren't they talking about his honor roll?
All right.
Why aren't they talking about what a good kid my son is? What was the alternative? King Harris throws fit at Waffle House, but who gives a fuck? He's on the honor roll.
And
Okay,
he graduated when he was 17 years old.
Yes, and let's report on all of his good grades and everything good he's done. And so because of that, he can do whatever he wants.
I know, it's wild as
Fuck
hell.
the Waffle House employees. And I just, the way that he is like speaking about those employees, it's like he starts out trying to be like, why would my son waste time with that? Yeah. And it's like he was almost headed in the good direction. And then he starts like
with
completely degrading everyone there.
Yeah.
And with a line cook.
A short line
A short, yeah, whatever the hell he said.
It was really funny is that one of the comments said, other cooks hate me because I'm a well-educated chef. And it's like, yeah, that's the same logic there. It's
right.
Like, it's like other people hate you because you're more successful than them. That's
Right.
what you're teaching your son, that other people are going to dislike you because you have more in life than them.
Why aren't they talking about my son's honor roll? It's age 17. What?
No one gives a shit.
Maybe you're
CNN top headline. T.I.'s son makes the honor roll. Yeah, and honestly, I mean, that's like really strange behavior for someone who has made the honor roll and is academically successful to be, you know, then running around.
It's because his little ego, because he's fucking, first of all, his name's King. Second of all, he's T.I.'s son.
Yeah. Has all the privilege in the world.
That he's above
the people
law,
there.
I guess.
And he can
the people,
speak
yeah.
like that in public.
He's almost a Leo.
Yeah.
He's almost a Leo.
Going
not quite.
back-
Not quite.
That's great.
What is he?
He's August 25th. So that is
No,
That's a Leo.
That's a Leo.
Oh, that is
No,
Leo?
no,
That's
no.
right after Leo.
It's Virgo.
20.
The 25th.
Oh, August 25th. Sorry, I thought you meant July. Yeah, that's Virgo.
But he's almost a Leo, and he's giving very Leo energy.
Yeah.
Sorry, Janelle.
Yeah, maybe he's a little cusper. You know, he gets the good grades of a Virgo, but he's got the Leo
Energy.
sass.
Yep.
But then he expects profession like a Virgo who's like,
Yeah.
book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
We figured you out, King.
Man.
Dude.
And then it's just interesting. Like we mentioned, his daughter. So a while back, I don't even remember when this was. 2019, it says.
20, yeah.
T.I., I don't even remember where he said this, but he made comments about his daughter and how he gets her checked out by her gynecologist and has them check her hymen
Every year.
to make sure that she's a virgin.
Yeah.
Which was absolutely disgusting. And I mean, so problematic in so many different ways, but also just bringing it to the public like that and speaking on her.
Yeah, he says,
So-
not only have we had the conversation about, I think he's talking about sex ed, we have yearly trips to the gynecologist to check her hymen. Yes, I go with her. I will say, as for her 18th birthday, her hymen is still intact.
Ew.
Okay, why?
Putting that out there
I was
is
going to
so
say,
disgusting.
it's one thing to do that, fucking creepy and weird.
Yeah.
It's another thing to publicly say that. The fuck?
Also,
You think she wants that out there?
Yeah, and he said on the podcast, look, doc, she don't ride no horses. She don't ride no bike. She don't play no
Ew.
sports. Just check the hymen, please, and give me back my results.
My results.
My results.
So he sounds like he's obsessive with his daughter, but then doesn't really give a shit about what his son's up
you know what's
to.
funny is that Deja was 18 when the last time the last time reported that he did this, and King is only 17, still a minor, and he's running around fucking kissing people out.
Yeah, but he's an honor roll student.
Yeah.
This
So no one
reminds
should be
me-
wasting their time reporting on anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, very weird. And yeah, the World Health Organization was like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
This medically unnecessary and oftentimes painful, humiliating, and traumatic practice must end. Who states that there is no evidence that either method can prove whether a woman or a girl has had vaginal intercourse.
Also,
But he's like, no, she don't ride no horses though.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Okay, dude.
She posted on Twitter. She said, the only word that I saw was gynecologist. I didn't even need to read the whole title. I just knew. My heart sank, very shocked, hurt, angry, and embarrassed.
Yeah.
Imagine like your fucking dad like putting your
gross,
sexual health on like in the public.
That's disgusting.
No, it really is disgusting.
Really, really just horrific parenting for both of them. And you wonder, you see his son acting like that, and it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, to come out all this time later after this happened, weeks later, and be angry at the people reporting on it.
Like, my son is an honorable, so why is he fighting with these lowlives? Is essentially what he's saying.
Yeah, and why are people taking time to report on the bad stuff when
my
so many
son's
good things?
Like, dude, your son's like harassing people at their job. Yeah, not great.
Not great at all.
More like a prince.
More like a jester.
A joker.
So you get, you're a joker.
Well, hopefully he, I don't know, learns something from this and grows up.
No, I don't think he gives a fuck.
And go take his honor roll, ask to college, and
take your honor roll.
do something good for the world.
No, he's gonna fight the Waffle House employees. Our next sponsor on the sesh is Audible, which is a service that both Kendall and I truly love and have used for years now, especially with the fact that, to be honest, both of us don't have the greatest reading level. Not gonna lie on that. We both kind of suck at reading, but with Audible, it's great because you can listen to audiobooks through your headphones, on the go, in your car, on a plane, on a train, doing dishes, walking your dog, you name it. Audible offers an incredible selection of audiobooks across every genre, from bestsellers and new releases to celebrity memoirs, mysteries and thrillers, motivation, wellness, business, and more. And you'll discover exclusive Audible originals from top celebrities, renowned experts, and exciting new voices in audio. As an Audible member, you can choose one title a month to keep from their entire catalog, including the latest bestsellers and new releases. All Audible members get access to a growing selection of audiobooks, Audible originals, and podcasts that are included with every membership. Like I said, I've been using Audible for years. I actually discovered Audible back in college because I always had these different novels that I had to read for my program. And I, like I said, am not the best reader, but I was able to go on to Audible, buy the audiobook, and then listen to it, which helped so much. It really helped my retention, and it helped me feel like I was actually immersed in the story. So let Audible help you discover new ways to laugh, be inspired, or be entertained. New members can try it for free for 30 days. Visit audible.com/sesh or text sesh to 500-500. That's audible.com/sesh or text sesh to 500-500 to try Audible free for 30 days. Audible.com/sesh. Okay, another person who has tons of kids, but for some reason gets a lot of hate for it. Sir Nicky Nicks.
So wait for a second, Nick Cannon. Do you know him from anything?
Yeah, from that one. He was the host of the it wasn't America's Got Talent. What was it?
Masked Singer.
Yeah, but I think he was something else too.
Oh, older than that?
Yeah, on Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
Nickelodeon.
What was it?
What
wasn't there just like the Nick Cannon show?
Yeah, I think he had his own little.
Yeah. That's
it was the Masked Singer. I remember from that. Yeah, the Nick Cannon show. And there was something else I could have sworn. It was America's Got Talent, I think. He hosted one of the seasons. I'm pretty sure.
He also started in Drumline 2002. Good movie.
I think I remember him from America's Got Talent the most, though.
Yeah, that's where I remember him from the most. And him just being married to Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
For a long
time.
That
I didn't know until like more recently for some reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have twins. I think just the two of them, and then
the twins are his oldest kids, right? I believe
so. Yeah,
I think so.
So he's about to have his 8th child, and there are several different mothers involved, and people have been very critical about his reproductive
choices.
Yeah, and I think it's pretty interesting.
The conversation of what makes the ideal family, because people are like, people made the argument of, well, he has all these kids with all these different people. How is he going to be an involved father when there's so many different families that he's a part of?
Right. Which has been something that he's really dealt with, this type of backlash for a while now. And he's made comments kind of, I guess, defending himself and speaking about why. He said a lot of the reason that he's chosen to have so many children is because he has a terminal illness. He has lupus. He has a specific type of lupus.
Lupus nephritis?
Okay, so it's a more serious case of lupus because most of the time lupus is not fatal. It can be really hard on you. But he has lupus-related kidney disease.
Okay.
And he goes through chemo quite often.
Right. So he has said that, you know, it's kind of led him to just think differently about life. And I think it would affect all of us differently to have, you know, any type of terminal illness. And so I think it's really interesting that people are so critical about Nick Cannon specifically when there's tons of other celebrities. Clint Eastwood, Mick Jagger. Clint Eastwood has 8 kids, 6 baby mamas, I'm pretty sure. Somewhere along there.
Interesting.
I
mean, there's tons of people.
What's that family?
Kate plus 8? Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. K+8. Well, she had like all of them at once, right?
Yeah.
19
Eddie
kids.
Murphy has 10
19
kids.
kids. Eddie Murphy has 10 kids?
10 kids.
Okay, so, I mean.
Madonna has 6 kids.
Even Bob Marley had a lot of kids. How many kids did Bob Marley have?
12.
Wow.
12. Okay, so I've never heard anyone. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there, but it's not as big of a conversation. But with Nick Cannon, it's this
really
huge thing.
Yeah.
Which earlier, about a year ago, Nick Cannon actually lost a child.
Yeah.
From some type of rare brain cancer
I
or
believe
tumor or
so, yeah.
something.
It was like
along those lines.
it was like shortly after birth, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah. And that was, I remember watching an interview with him and just like how horrible that was. I think it's an interesting thing that people have so many opinions about other people's reproduction.
And
what do you think?
Would he have this same comments being made about him if it was with one person and not multiple people?
I bet it wouldn't be as much.
I don't think so. I don't think it would be.
But even with that, there are plenty of other people here, some of these that we just named, that have multiple mothers.
Right. And they
didn't get really the shit that
why is
Nick
that?
Cannon has gotten.
I think the whole conversation of like, what is the formula for the perfect family? Like, what is the right answer then? If that's not like, what should you be doing in order to have the, you know, best family or whatnot? And I feel like so many people think that they have the answer when in reality, and I wanted to bring this up too, because obviously you're starting a family. So it's just an interesting topic to think about. Like, what is the perfect formula for the perfect family? I don't think there is one.
Yeah.
That looks different to everyone depending on their life circumstances.
Yeah. I just really think it's something that people shouldn't comment on. It's really no one else's business. Like, I get some of the like points behind why people have these opinions, whether it's from like population control or people have opinions that you won't be able to give kids the amount of care that they need or like attention that they need if you have too many kids. But it's like, how do you really know what someone's life looks like?
Yeah.
And to know, I mean, there are people out there with one child who are completely uninvolved in their life.
Right.
And then there are big families who are extremely involved in their life and raise great children.
And to bounce off that point, he in the article talked about, contrary to popular belief, I'm probably engaged throughout my child's day more than the average adult can be, because he talks about how he has the flexibility at his various jobs to set his own hours. He says he's involved in virtually everything from dropping his children off at school to guitar lessons and coaching. And he says that he FaceTimes them when he is not in town.
So he made these comments in the last week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he has baby number 8 on the way.
And he says this, he went on a podcast called The Language of Love, and he talked about how he doesn't plan to have more kids after his 8th is born. And adding that he doesn't have the bandwidth for it anymore. So,
and I think I saw something, he said he was going to get a vasectomy.
Yeah,
I
saw that too.
Okay. He says, I love my children. I love the people that I'm involved with. People even often ask, are you going to have more or are you going to stop? And he says, those are questions that I don't really sit around and think about. I'm just walking in my purpose and trying to be the best father and best provider I possibly could be.
And honestly, at the end of the day, that's all that really should matter.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like you said, people don't know situations of so and so. Like you can have one kid, like you said, and be completely uninvolved. You can have 20 kids and you know, be the best parent you could be.
I have a question though for you guys. I'm just genuinely curious.
Yep.
Do you think, to the point of like it being with, I don't think it's like wrong or like there's no right or wrong, but him having children with multiple women, right? So when the kids get older, like holidays or like getting together or having that family, do you think that by choosing to have children with multiple women, like I wonder if they all get together or, you know, I'm just wondering how that is on the kids too, if that's, because I think that could be kind of hard to like really provide a family sense, I guess. I don't really know. I don't think it's wrong, but I kind of think that it could be challenging for each kid.
Your point. Yeah, and I think a lot of people agree with you, and it's like seems to be the popular opinion that he has gone too far with it and, you know, shouldn't have had so many kids. And there's a lot of like, you know, there's a lot of people saying that concerns for the children themselves and the family. And it's like, yeah, maybe those are valid concerns and it could absolutely be an issue for them. He is very privileged and can probably travel to a lot of them. And, you know.
I think it's like wrong? I don't think it's wrong. I just like wonder if, you know.
Kind of playing devil's advocate here.
It is an interesting idea of like, the more pieces you have to the puzzle, obviously the more complicated it becomes because you now have family with different partners. And so do you all get together for Christmas? Do you switch off? Like, you know, it's kind of the same principle of like having divorced parents, which most of these kids do have divorced parents.
Right.
And, you know, how do you navigate that? But I think the whole idea of this ideal family has changed so much in the past decades. Like it used to be like mom and dad, son and daughter. You know what I mean? Like, and now that's just so different.
Together forever.
Exactly. And I think that society has really proven that you can have a successful upbringing, a successful, you know, childhood, a great childhood, or vice versa. You can raise your kids that way in the sense that it doesn't have to be traditional. And quite often, families who are in a traditional sense, like it can be very toxic. Like a lot of people, I think, who are together just for the sake of their kids or whatever, like you shouldn't be together.
Right.
You'd be better off if you were not together. It'd be better for them.
Yeah. And there's plenty of families out there with 1 kid, 2 kid who are
red kid,
totally,
blue kid,
but who are, you know, smaller families who are totally dysfunctional and have an awful family setting. And there's bigger families who are also dysfunctional. There's bigger families who are very functional and have I just think like, regardless of whether your opinion on it or your points that you're making could be true, is it appropriate to
push that on to other people?
Yeah, and to judge other people so harshly when it comes to the way that they have families?
Yeah.
I've even felt judgment here on YouTube for having a baby.
Yeah.
Like I've had people who say it's selfish to have children given the state of the world. We had comments. There was a comment last week that I read when you guys had talked about Uvalde.
Yeah.
And someone said, you know, people that are having kids right now are selfish to be bringing them into this world, which is like, I see like where they're coming from, but it's very disrespectful and strange to be making a comment like that when it's like, I shouldn't have to not have a family because if that's something that I want to do because there's
fucking idiots running around with weapons.
Yeah. It's like, and people say that all the time. Someone also commented on my vlog once, like, why would you have a baby in a pandemic? And it was so bizarre to me that, first of all, anyone would ever say that to someone else and comment on their
choices,
their choices. Or what if I decided not to have a kid and someone was commenting something about that? It's just,
you're selfish for not having a kid.
Your place to comment on whether or not people are having kids and their decisions.
I agree.
And I just think it's strange too, because there really has never been like a perfect time ever in history to have kids.
No.
Like the world's been fucked up since the dawn of time.
Correct.
There's always wars, plagues. In the 70s, 80s, there was serial killers running rampant and people still had kids, world wars. And, I see people's points, but again, just because you have a point that you think is valid, I don't think it's fair to then say something so to put that type of judgment on another human.
I agree.
Who's living a human experience, I think is wrong. And
as someone who believes very, very strongly in pro-choice, like I believe so strongly that you have the right to not have a kid, and I believe equally as strongly that you have the right to have a kid.
Right.
The fuck? I'm not about to like tell you what you should and shouldn't do based on what the world is up to right now.
Yeah.
You know, like obviously you're not blind to the fact that there's a pandemic.
No.
Yep. There is a pandemic.
Exactly.
It's probably not going anywhere for a while.
Things are scary. You don't think I sit there and, you know, cry with my husband thinking of how scary the world is, but how it's always been scary. And parents, every parent forever has been worried about their child going into, like, bringing children into the world. It's just, you know, the depression. There's so many instances. Pretty much it's never been a perfect time to have kids.
And there will never be, right?
There will never be.
That's how the world works, is there's never going to be a perfect time where there's no war, no sickness, no poverty, no killings, no crime. Like, that's just not this reality.
And I think if someone like Nick Cannon wants to have a lot of kids and he can provide for them, take care of them, they're not abused, they're loved. I don't see the point in wasting energy getting on your keyboard and like talking shit. I just don't get it.
Right. Yeah. There's already like so much hatred in this world, and so much like, you know, so many like, just, I don't know, just like, why can't people just be okay? I mean, obviously, like, why can't people just be okay with other people's opinions? Like, your choice does not impact Sally over here. Yeah. There's no, like, your choice is your choice. You're living your own life.
Right.
You're not other people's opinions, other people's choices don't directly affect you unless it's like family or something, but that's something completely different. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, somebody like on the other side of the country, their decision to have 20 kids, their decision to have no kids does not directly impact you in right here. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I just think that's interesting that everyone seems to have the right answer for everything.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We're all right?
Right.
And just because you have points behind your opinion that make sense to you or you think are accurate points doesn't make it okay to then put these opinions and judgment on other people.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
I think there's a lot of bad fathers out there. And Nick Cannon having a lot of kids, I don't think.
Yeah.
I think it's a weird place for us to be wasting our energy when there's a lot of bad parents. And for some reason,
he specifically gets really shit on for it.
Yeah, like, and there's like tons of people that have all these kids.
Yeah.
Dog the Bounty Hunter has, DMX has 15 kids.
Oh, does he? What about Dog the Bounty Hunter? How
many kids? 12 kids.
12.
Okay.
So, like, I mean, again, do their 12 kids affect you? No.
Kris Jenner's got 6.
Yeah, the Kardashians alone.
And they have like a million grandkids.
Yeah. I just think it's strange. I think people, just like you shouldn't judge someone for choosing not to have children, you shouldn't judge people's choices to have children. If you have those thoughts, then don't have them.
Yourself.
Don't have kids. Don't have that many kids yourself.
It should be as simple as like, oh, good for them, not for me.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I mean, as like, for me, as somebody who, you know, doesn't plan on having kids, I'm very happy for you. And your choice of having a child isn't directly impacting me. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, I mean.
And Kendall's not over here like, Karelly,
you need to have
you should be having kids. Being a mom is going to be the greatest thing. And blah, blah, blah. Why would you not want to? You have the ability to teach them so many things.
Yeah. Like, no, I completely understand someone's decision to not have kids. That makes sense to me too.
Yeah.
You know, and
to each their own.
To each their own. Why can't we just, I feel like there's so much judgment in the world these days.
And I think the internet's just made it 1,000 times worse because before the internet, if you wanted to be a piece of shit to someone, you'd have to go to their face and be a piece of shit. Now you can be a piece of shit on your keyboard in your room with the lights off.
Casting judgment all you want without anyone looking at your own life.
Right.
You know, when people probably have shit to say about you too.
Of course.
You don't have to deal with their response directly to, like, they get to like say what they want. And they don't get to, like, you don't get to say anything to them. Yeah. So it's really easy to send it. Yeah. You know?
Totally. I mean, it's here we are on our own podcast sharing our opinions too. So there'll probably be people who disagree with us.
And that's fine. I don't care. You can disagree with me.
I don't care.
I'm not sitting here expecting that no one should give me pushback. Like, when you guys, when people are like just evil, like then we're like, okay, fuck off. But if people have constructive criticism or disagreements, I welcome that because I can't sit. We're two very opinionated people, and if we're gonna sit here and have our opinions be heard to hundreds of thousands of people, then
gotta be prepared for people to disagree.
Yeah,
and we are.
I don't care.
No, we don't care. We don't care.
So anyways, Charles doesn't care. Charles has had tons of kids and not by choice.
Yeah, that's true. This guy's had a ton of kids and we don't judge him.
Daddy, he's got sons. He's got grandsons by now.
Yeah. And just to clarify for people who don't know, he was in a puppy mill for like 6 years.
Yeah,
he had no choice. He says,
I don't think I actually want kids.
I would like to be a good father to all those puppies, but I don't know where they are.
I never even met my kids. I was just used for my big weenie.
Guys, for me, finding a bra has always been a challenge, and my breast size has constantly changed over the years. I know it sounds really weird, but at one point they were really big. Then I had a reduction, and then, some of it came back, and then now I'm pregnant, so they're back to normal. So I'm constantly struggling to find the right bra size for me. And that's why I love Third Love. You guys know that I am a true Third Love fan. I have been using their bras for years, and they're really the only bras I'll wear. And one of my favorites is the Third Love 24/7 Classic T-shirt bra. That's why it's their #1 bra. Millions of women agree with me. This bra makes their boobs happy. It forms to your body to make your boobs look their best. Plus, the straps won't slip, and there's no pinching or digging. And they literally invented half cups, so you can always get the right fit. They come in A through H, and Third Love's exclusive half cup sizes as well. Did you know your bra size can change 6 times or more in your life? I feel like mine have already changed at least 6 times. Third Love makes it easy to find a bra that actually fits with their fitting room quiz. It's so easy. It's like a personal shopper, but better. It focuses on your size, breast shape, current fit issues, and your personal style to find bras that are perfect for you. And the fitting room quiz has helped over 18 million women find their true bra size. I was one of them, and you can be next. So love your fit, guaranteed. If not, exchanges and returns are free for 60 days. And Third Love's team of expert fit stylists are available to answer all your questions along the way. And we love Third Love because they give back. They are the largest donor of undergarments in the U.S. They partner with organizations across the United States, and they have donated over $40 million worth of bras to help people in need. Feeling is believing, so give yourself the 24/7 comfort and support you deserve. Upgrade your bra today and get 20% off your first order at thirdlove.com/sesh. That's 20% off at thirdlove.com/sesh. And speaking of unpopular opinions, we thought it would be fun to end today with some of your unpopular opinions. And we can say whether or not we agree. Let's check them out.
Okay, yeah, you guys sent a ton a few weeks back. So let's see. Oh, this one will be good for you, Kendall. Someone says, baths are gross. You're sitting in your own filth.
A lot of people think that.
I low-key sometimes get the vibe. I like to bathe, but I can't think about it. I like to bathe. I like to take baths, but I can't think about it too much because I'm like, dead skin cells are just floating around me.
Yeah. I've had times where I'm like too dirty for a bath and I have to like take a quick shower before the bath and rinse off.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
I also have to pee all the time when I'm in the shower. Like I always pee in the shower. And so I'm like not going to pee in the bath, obviously.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's savage.
So I just sit there. I'm like, fuck, I have to pee. And I'm sitting in my own filth.
I can see how people think that. And I definitely have had baths where I feel like a little gross getting out.
Yeah.
But I like to use bath bombs. And if you shower after a bath, then you're kind of washing off all the benefits of a bath bomb.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I was going to say,
sit in the filth.
I thought most people did this. I thought you always like take a shower after the bath just to like,
but no,
rinse
when
off.
you're using all those products, it's like to moisturize your skin and make you smell good and stuff. Then you're just rinsing it off.
Oh, well then I've been bathing wrong.
No, I think that's like the
honestly, Karelly, to each their own.
Yeah,
I'm not
I guess that's not the right way, but I would agree.
Shower after your bath.
That's what my mom taught me. So.
Are you guys big bath people? Do either of you take baths?
I honestly try to. I'll have phases where I have like months or weeks, and I'll take a bath like every week or every few times a week. I'm taking a bath in like a few months.
It's too much work for me because because after you get out and if you use a bath bomb,
you have to clean it after.
Yeah, because no one's gonna clean it for me, and I end up going to shower, like the next day, and I'm like, gosh, it's like blue stuff all over.
And I agree.
That is one thing.
Washing it out is a pain in the ass.
Also,
you have to do it like right away.
Fill
or
up
sometimes
your
it stings
tub,
it.
and there's like you look around, and there's like a line of things
like
floating, like a film, and you're like, sitting in this.
Yeah. Have you guys ever shaved your legs in the bath?
Oh yeah. It's not.
I've done it a few times.
Good for you, not for me.
I have now. Literally the other night, I had a Chick-fil-A cup just filled with water on the side of the tub, and I dunked my razor in it so that the hairs go in there and not in the bath.
That's a good
Honestly,
idea.
brilliant,
right?
That's how I was like taught to shave my legs. Like
In the bath.
yeah, because then you have less chance of cutting yourself. I guess.
Yeah, I learned to shave in the bath too. Actually,
Really?
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Because you're like sitting down, and
That's why I shower after the bath.
Hmm.
I don't know. I always have because I always thought that. I mean,
Bob. Sounds like Moira from
I know. I was gonna say that was a Schitt's Creek moment.
Okay, well, let us know in the comments. Do you prefer baths or showers?
Yeah, do you prefer baths or showers? Okay. Let's see here. This person says Friends isn't that good of a show. I'm gonna offend people. Agreed.
Yeah,
I agree.
Friends is not good.
I don't get it.
I don't
tried.
get it.
I really have tried because I
I've
want to be
tried too.
part of the Friends fun.
I've tried too.
I don't get it.
No, I don't get.
Sydney, are you into it?
No, I actually don't really understand it either. I've tried to watch it.
Yeah,
seriously
me
during
too.
the day, and I'm like, what are they talking about?
Yeah,
It's just not funny. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know. I feel like if you like missed it when it was originally on, you like
missed it,
just
you missed it.
you're off.
It's not like that 70s show. You can go back and rewatch it over and
love
over
that
again,
show.
right?
right. That
Yeah.
70s
That
show's
show
so
is
good.
hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
That is, yeah.
Okay, this sicko says milk first, then cereal. It keeps the cereal from getting soggy as fast. Good for you, not for me.
I've never tried it. Maybe I've
tried it.
Check it
How
out.
are you
Yeah.
supposed to get the
what?
ratios correct? How much milk? The only reason you know how much milk you need is when the cereal starts to like
yeah, that would
float
be my
up a little.
concern too.
Like, how are you supposed to get the ratios correct?
I feel like it
Also-
could get messy.
Unpopular opinion, soggy cereal is kind of good.
Ew, have some respect.
Oh,
Sorry.
I agree.
Yeah.
I like.
Soggy?
Yeah, just a
Yeah.
little bit
Yeah,
soggy.
not like sopping.
yeah,
Just like a little
just a
soggy.
little like extra moist.
yeah. Like, yeah.
Okay.
What about like melted ice cream, like
Yes.
soupy ice cream?
Yes.
No,
Oh,
actually,
yes.
no.
I like to make it that way.
Me too. I stir a bunch until it
Same.
gets more soupy.
Sometimes I like to leave it out for a little bit
Mhm,
or
mhm.
microwave it a little bit.
What?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't ever do that, but I used to like drink my ice cream, and I thought it was like fun.
Oh, I still do that. It's delicious that
No,
way.
frozen ice cream is top notch.
No, I love a good like soft serve. I don't like when things are too hard. The ice cream's too hard. It's like,
See, I like to just like suck on it.
you're a good sucker.
I'm a
That's
good
what she
sucker.
said.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep.
You
nice.
don't like things too hard though, you know.
Right. No, I like things a little bit
A
softer.
little
for me. Don't want to scratch my mouth when it's too hard. You know what I mean?
Wait, was it okay? Kind of off topic, but was it you, Kendall, that said that your dentist can tell when you've been a naughty?
like- No, my dentist has never said that.
Like Kendall.
No, but that I found that on TikTok or
Same.
something.
I found it too.
I
That
I
all
thought maybe you
dentists.
told me.
I think I
somebody told
did
me.
tell you
Okay.
like
I
a
can
while ago.
I'm like, is that
when
true?
you've been having something in your mouth.
I've seen dentists say that, but
Is
yeah.
that true? Because it leaves like a little dent on the roof of your mouth. I'm like,
doesn't
I
it-
don't know.
Wait,
Like,
isn't the dent
ramming it in
always there?
I don't know why. I just was
God.
curious about it.
We should ask
A gynecologist.
the dentist. If you're a
The
dentist,
Karelly. I don't know. That was the first thing that came to head. I'm sorry.
if you're a dentist out there, can you confirm or deny if this is true?
Yeah, let's spark
I
a
would
combo.
really like
I would
to
like
know.
to know.
This person says pickles are disgusting. Well, I think you're disgusting. Pickles are fucking
Pickles
delicious.
are godsend.
They're literally now. This is the unpopular opinion of what brand of pickles is the best.
Mm-hmm.
the debate, you mean?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
guess the true debate. I love the Grillo's pickles. You're not a fan.
I don't
They're
like them.
okay. I'll
They're
still
so
eat them.
fresh.
They are a little too fresh.
I
Oh.
agree. They're a little too fresh.
Okay.
Too
And I like a
much,
little more
yeah.
dill.
Yeah, yeah.
I really like the Clausen.
I love
Clausen or die.
So-
Clausen Spears.
Classic's gross.
Yes.
Oh, also this is a big debate what shape pickle you will have.
I'll have all of the pickles. I really won't like deny any pickles except for the sweet ones, like the
Ew.
bread and butter
Ew.
pickles.
Ew,
Ugh,
ew, ew,
absolutely
ew,
not.
nasty.
But I like all types of pickles. I still will eat Vlasic. Even the full ass big honkers.
Ooh, the big
Sometimes I
plastics
like
are not
that.
bad. Yeah.
I like to wrap them in paper towel and like stuck them.
What's the other one?
Can someone clip that, please? Just that.
No, please don't. Please don't. That's going to be a zoom in. Oh, God. Cindy, what's your favorite pickle since you're the pickle queen?
Gosh, I'm trying to remember the name. I don't think it's a Vlasic, but it's the other one.
Is it this one?
It's like a pretty calm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like Mount Olive.
Oh, I hate
Mount Olive.
Those are my favorite.
Mount Olive is so good.
Those are my favorite.
Those are the ones I will not eat.
Really?
Wow.
I feel like you
no
said
dill.
that about
There's not enough
Vlasic.
dill.
Yeah.
You need like good amount of dill in there.
I love the Mount Olive ones are in the refrigerated section, huh?
No, those are Clausen's.
Oh, no, hell no. Clausen's aren't in the refrigerator. Those dudes have been sitting in the bottom shelf for years.
Clausen's are.
Mount Olive's.
Clausen's are refrigerated.
Yeah.
Vlasics are on the shelf. You're getting confused.
Oh, right. Sorry, Vlasic. Sorry, the bird.
Also,
the bird one. The stork.
Also, Mount Olive is on the shelf.
It
Yeah,
is
I
on the
think it
shelf.
is.
But I've
Oh.
always put them in the fridge.
Is Clausen the refrigerated then?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm getting them confused.
Clausen's just the best.
Oh,
Clausen's so
you know
bomb.
what's the best actually? It's like something boar, and
Wild
Boar's
boar.
head?
Or Boar's Head. Yep.
Yes, boar's head.
Boar's head
Those
is
are
really good.
seriously,
ham.
you
They
should
do.
try.
Ham.
Yeah, they make some ham.
Some ham.
Do you know they also make chocolate hummus?
I've had that.
I've
It's
had
good.
it. It's really good.
It's really good.
I've had the Trader
Everything
Joe's kind
Boar's
of
Head is good.
Yeah.
Like their Parmesan. Love
God,
it.
I'm so hungry.
Okay. Yeah, me too. I'm getting starving.
Okay, next one. Nickelback is actually good, and I don't understand why people hate on them.
Okay.
I agree.
I
Honestly,
low-key agree.
It's not like
But
my
I
favorite
do
thing.
see why people make fun of them because it's easy and it's funny.
It is, but also like they're not that bad.
Some of their lyrics though,
They're a little cringy.
what the hell was on Joey's head? Like, what is that? What is that?
Oh my god, what is
This photograph. I mean, it's a little much, but like they do have some bangers. They have some bangers. I think they get too much hate. I would
think
agree.
they're just like you said, they're super easy to hate.
Yeah, and it's kind of funny. Like there's some funny things.
They're
about
ironic.
Nickelback. Yeah.
They're ironic.
Ironic.
Mm-hmm.
You mean iconic?
No, I mean ironic.
Oh, okay.
Ironic and iconic.
Ironic.
Okay, next up.
Let's see here. Tampons, pads, ibuprofen, Midol, etc. should be free for anyone with a period. Agreed.
Popular
I
opinion.
think that's a
feel.
popular
I think
opinion.
that is a popular opinion. Yeah. I agree with that for sure. A lot of people are talking to us about food, like avocados are gross. How rude are you? Goat cheese is gross. That goat cheese is so delicious.
Yeah.
Barbecue
delicious.
sauce is foul.
Agreed. Fuck barbecue sauce.
I know you hate
I
barbecue.
hate it.
I don't
hate
hate
it.
it.
I
just
have
don't like
banned it
barbecue.
from my house during pregnancy. Like it is an absolute no.
Josh like has to go by
he
himself.
has to go eat it outside. I swear. I make him if he gets like a pulled pork sandwich or something. Oh, you're outside.
Outside, Josh.
No, I'm
I think
serious.
barbecue in general is just like
Yeah,
blah.
me too. I don't like it.
I don't like things that are smoked very much.
I know,
Like
Josh
this.
just bought a smoker, and he's like,
Really?
I know how you're gonna like it because I'm gonna get like hickory wood or some type of wood that he
Okay,
thinks
I
I'll
will
like.
say some things smoked are good, like smoked
Yeah,
fishes and stuff, and like sometimes I used to like smoked turkey, but
I just don't really.
sometimes
like the
it's too
smoky
much.
taste. Yeah.
I hate Chipotle flavored
Oh.
things. Anything
Yes.
Chipotle, I'm like, get it
No,
far
no.
the fuck away from me.
No.
It's disgusting.
Glad Chipotle, the restaurant, doesn't really have much
Yeah,
Chipotle
thank God.
flavor.
I'm
I
actually
hate that.
surprised they don't have anything Chipotle flavored.
No, they
also,
really
have you ever met people who say Chipotle instead of Chipotle?
Yeah, Chipotle.
That
Chipotle?
is a crime.
Yes.
Call the police.
Seriously,
police, yep.
Chipotle. I've never heard that.
Chipotle.
Oh, I used to have a teacher in high school who used to say Chipotle, and I was
Where's the L, bitch?
My God.
I would be like, wait, where? Where are you going?
Where are we going?
No.
Or people who joke around are like Chipotle. Like,
or Tarjay.
oh, you're the first person to ever make that joke.
Tarjay.
Tarjay
Do you
is an
say
old one.
Tarjay?
I did for a while.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. It's kind of
fun.
It's
I'd probably
fun
still
time.
say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 50-50 for me, I would say. Let's see here. This person says Beyonce is overrated.
Actually,
Go
am I gonna get hate by the bays?
You might.
Um,
Can't protect you from the beehive, girl.
The Beehive. That's right. I do love Destiny's Child.
love. Mm-hmm.
I like Beyonce's first album. A couple first albums.
I think the obsession and hype around her maybe is a little
Yes.
excessive,
A little inflated.
little inflated.
see
However, like
She's extremely talented.
she's extremely talented. Yeah, and she's like hot as shit and amazing.
Yeah.
So
And her voice is
Actually, no, you're right.
unbelievable.
her voice is incredible.
I take back what I said. I do like.
Do you
I
think
do
you
like
don't have to
Beyonce.
take it back?
Yeah.
No,
Live
I
in
mean,
your opinion.
each their own.
no, to each their own.
Like,
But
I like
I've told
Destiny's
that.
Child too.
But I'm thinking about it. I really do like a lot of Beyonce's newer songs.
Yeah.
I just don't like the Carters very much.
Okay, it's fair.
That album.
I'm not a big Jay-Z person.
Yeah.
I really can't think of a single Jay-Z song, actually.
No, same.
No, that's Empire State of Mind.
Oh, I hate that song.
What?
I can't stand that song. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. And I like Alicia Keys, but I don't like that.
What about Rihanna versus Beyonce? Who's more iconic? I'm going to have to say Rihanna.
I don't think Rihanna's put out enough music to like hold a candle
Just
to Beyonce.
as a overall
woman.
Icon.
So we're judging her like skills,
Just icon.
her business
just, like,
skills,
her just iconity.
I don't know. How can you
Iconness.
pit
Her personality?
two such incredibly strong, gorgeous, fucking talented
Badass
women
bitches.
against each other? I don't know. I don't think I can.
Like,
even
if you
make
just
a
have to
call.
vote, like I would vote Rihanna because I know more of her songs. Like Ponder Replay, that was big.
That was a good song.
That was big for me.
On the replay. How many songs can you name though, compared to Beyonce?
Oh, a lot more.
Really?
How many? Okay, go. How many songs?
Rihanna's. Oh shit.
Umbrella.
No, what's that other song? I'm so bad with
Okay,
songs.
all right. There was a
you
few.
go.
We
You
got
go.
Unfaithful. That one was good.
That was a good one.
Take a bow.
Take a bow. That
What
was
about the
good.
one with water?
That was good.
He sang one with like about water.
SOS.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Ponder Replay.
Umbrella. Don't
then-
Stop the Music. Disturbia.
Oh
She
yeah.
had some really good, like
Disturbia was
underrated
big.
ones.
There's this one. Fuck.
Shut Up and Drive.
Shut Up and
drive.
Yeah.
drive.
Oh,
Yep.
hell yeah.
Like that.
Can we do that one more time?
No.
Damn, she had some other really good ones. I'm like not.
Love the Way You Lie. Remember that song?
Oh yeah.
I gotta look up her.
There's
album
this
from,
one
like-
song that I'm
Wait, so are
thinking
you
of.
saying you know more Rihanna songs than you do Beyonce?
No, I definitely know more Beyonce songs.
Oh really?
For sure.
Oh.
For
Just
sure.
because she came out with more music, you're right.
Yeah, she has come out with more music.
Way more. Way more.
No, it's true.
Rihanna hasn't come out with anything in a
Since 2016.
long time.
Needed Me.
Oh, I love that
Oh,
song.
Needed Me
Same.
was good.
Oh, you like her Stay song?
No, I hate that song only because I had a sleep study done during that song, and it's like for some
Oh,
reason it was
no.
stuck in my head on repeat for 12 hours.
Consideration was. a song I
Oh,
was
she
thinking.
sings Cheers. Cheers to the freak.
Oh yeah, that was good.
I still listen to that
That
song
was
on
good.
Fridays.
On Fridays.
Yeah, I can't even get my Spotify to load right now. It's driving me nuts. There was this one song that I loved of hers that like no one knows, but it's so good.
Is it? Do you know what album it's on?
Yeah, it's the one that came out in 2008.
Oh.
I think it was Good Girl
Good Girl-
Gone Bad. Yeah, 2008.
Sell Me Candy.
Something like The Lovers Better Clear the Road or something.
Say It, Breaking Dishes.
I'll
Push
never
Up On
see your
Me.
face again. Disturbia. Good Girl Gone Bad. Question Existence. Rehab. Let Me Get That. Sell Candy. Say It. Hate That I Love You. Shut Up and Drive. Breaking Dishes. Don't Stop the Music.
Dishes.
Oh,
Push Up On Me,
Disturbia
but-
was good.
Yeah,
Disturbia was
Disturbia.
really good.
Good Girl Gone Bad. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was Anti actually. That
I
this
liked
was
Breaking
on because that was
Dishes.
2011. God,
You're old,
Anti
bro.
came out in
2016.
Yeah, that's when I graduated high school, 2011.
No.
Oh.
This came out in 2016.
Oh, I saw an 11 on here. I was like, God,
That's when I graduated.
That was
That's when I
longer ago than I
graduated.
thought. My vision's just shitty.
Oh my god.
Okay, going on and on here, but yeah, I
They're
don't know.
both icons.
I think as much as I love Rihanna, I gotta vote Beyonce on that one.
Okay, fine.
It's hard though.
They're both. You're right. They both are really, really great.
Yeah.
This is another opinion that the police should be called upon.
Oh, boy.
Oatmeal raisin is better than chocolate chip.
No.
You're fired.
You're done.
You're done. You're done.
You're done.
I would disagree.
I'll see my way out.
Ooh,
I
oatmeal
love
raisin.
oatmeal- Those are my favorite.
You know, I like
cookies.
having someone like you around to take the oatmeal raisin shit.
You
that
know
I
what?
don't-
Honestly,
good.
I like
point.
it too. Those are the bomb.
What?
Yeah.
Ew, raisins should not be anywhere
Yeah.
near dessert.
Oh,
Keep
I
them
love
farther the fuck
raisins.
away from
Agreed.
me.
I get so
Disgusting.
upset when I have something with raisins. Josh got me I asked for a cinnamon bagel. He brings
they
back a cinnamon
always
raisin.
have-
I was
they
like,
always have that.
we've been together 12 years and you don't know me
disgusting.
better.
You don't like
John,
Raisin
you even
Bran?
know me? John used to buy Raisin Bran for fun. I was like, you're gonna for fun. Like when we moved. I mean, like when we live on our own and we can buy whatever cereal we want. You pick Raisin Bran. Keep that shit in a different cabinet.
crime. I agree.
So
Disgusting.
there's this dessert that I used to have a lot growing up. With my grandma would make it all the time called capirotada, and
What
it
is
is
it?
it's like a bread pudding.
I love bread.
With raisins.
Well, it's bread pudding with raisins and peanuts.
Ew.
No.
sprinkles.
Those are wrong textures to all be together
It's
in the
actually-
same situation.
I don't
love
know.
bread pudding, but no on that.
It's pretty good. I'll have to make you some.
Okay, you know what? Make it. Bring it to the sesh. We'll try it.
Yep.
I'll try anything
And
once.
if you don't like it, I won't be offended. It's not for everybody.
Yeah, I'll try anything once.
Yeah. Okay.
But I do love bread pudding. Just
Bring it
not
in.
with nuts and
Bring it in.
But
Bring
it
it on.
sprinkles on it, though.
I like sprinkles.
I do love a good sprinkle. So we could try that.
Why did you say that? That's so weird. I do love good sprinkle.
I love sprinkles though.
Oh my
Have you ever gotten just froyo with just sprinkles, but like hella sprinkles?
No, you like
that's
dump
my
it the
favorite.
fuck on there with like mouthfuls of sprinkles.
Yeah.
Like have a little froyo with your sprinkles.
What is your froyo order? Because I feel like this is very specific.
It's all different. Every time I go, it's different.
Oh,
Mine
really?
is always tart, regular, just the regular tart.
I do like that. I like
It's
the tart
so
with
good.
honey drizzle though.
Yeah, I like the tart with all the like fun toppings.
But lately I've been getting, because I've been craving so much fruit, like juiciness at night, I've been getting just sorbet, like watermelon sorbet or mango sorbet. Unreal.
You don't
So good.
you don't like spicy and sweet, right? You're not a big spicy sweet person.
I do kind of like that sometimes. It depends.
So I love the King Supers, like their branded mango sorbet with tahini on it.
Ooh.
Oh, I bet that's good.
Oh,
I bet
I
that's
would
good.
have.
I wish I liked tahini so bad. Like I want to like tahini so
like
bad.
tahini?
I've tried it so many times, and every single time I'm like,
What have you tried it on?
like drinks, desserts? I don't know, just like random things.
It's really good on fruit.
And
okay, maybe I
mango.
should try it on.
It's
fruit.
really good on
Cukes.
concukes.
Concukes.
It's really good with cukes.
Tahini concukes.
Concukes, yep. With watermelon, with orange slices
I
and
want to
apples.
like it so bad because it just looks really good and like everyone loves it. So I just really want to like it.
A little lemon on a cucumber with some tahini and salt. Really good.
Dude, that is like life changing.
Yeah. Amazing.
That is like my everyday snack.
And a margarita.
I always,
yeah.
A cucumber margarita?
I love
Just like a spicy marg with it. Yeah.
Okay, hit us with another one.
Okay.
I don't know if we're hungry or not, but I think we are.
I'm so hungry. I'm trying to think about what I'm going to get.
So
to
hungry. Ooh, someone's not a fan of Casey Musgraves. Don't like, they
Oh,
say.
bitch. I'll fight you.
They say you're going to hate me for this, but I'm not a fan of Casey Musgraves.
Well,
Does anybody here disagree?
I assumed those people exist.
I
Don't
love
understand
Casey.
you, but
And I am not a country fan at all. And not that she's like, well, some people say she's not even country.
I would consider her country.
I think you can, I mean,
She's country,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. I mean, not only country, but yeah, she performs country. Yes.
I like her a lot.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Janelle. I despise country. Sorry, y'all. But
Can you say y'all?
Sorry, y'all.
Sorry, y'all, country fans.
Casey Musgraves is, I think, the best country.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
She's great.
I disagree with you,
I feel like
but I respect your opinion and your right to have it.
For that.
Mhm.
Okay, this one says space infinitely expanding makes no sense. Like, come on, NASA, just admit you don't understand it. I agree.
I think everyone agrees. Who's like,
Yeah.
no, that makes total sense to
what
me.
the hell even is that?
Come on,
that
everyone
is just
agrees.
ever expanding. Excuse me. What's
that
beyond
really
it? So then,
upsets
what's
me.
on the other side of it that it's expanding out to?
I don't like that.
Like, what's on the if it's taking up more room?
what's
What's on the other side of it?
I feel like everyone has that moment in their life when they were first told that, and they tried to,
like-
and it's like
The fuck.
life changing. Like you're like, what?
It's just ever expanding.
How?
Okay,
What?
into what? What do you mean? It's just
I
ever
don't
expanding.
know.
What's on the other side of it?
Humans
If
do
there's
not
a
like to
room-
not know.
If there's a room, what room are we in that we're expanding into?
What? Yeah,
I said,
exactly.
If we're expanding and if we're in a room and we're expanding,
Right.
what room are we in that we're expanding
Exactly.
in?
Like,
Just-
let's say we're blowing up a balloon. Okay, well, the balloon is expanding. If you blow it up so much, eventually it's going to hit these walls.
Yeah.
So what's the other side?
That's
When
what
are
we
we gonna
don't
hit
know.
those walls?
We don't know.
Dude, that shit just bothers me to no extent. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, I think we should end on this one. Someone loves socks in bed.
Don't most people love socks in bed?
No, I feel like most
No.
people don't like socks
I
in bed.
can't stand it.
Ew, me either.
My feet need
Do
to
you
be
ever
free.
fall asleep with socks in bed and then kick them
Yes,
off?
absolutely.
That's prime. I like doing that.
If it's
You
cold
like
enough,
roll
I'll
them
do that.
off?
Yeah, I like to like start. Most of the time, I sleep with no socks. But if it's really cold, I'll start with a sock, and then like in a few hours, I'll wake up and like use my toes to like push them off my feet, and then they just
little
sit at the
kick.
bottom of the bed.
Do you
Yeah.
ever keep one sock on?
No.
No,
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Clearly you do.
I do. Sometimes I do because
I
I
don't-
can't decide.
I don't like being woken up though, because then it's because I'm hot. Like I get really hot when I have socks on. So
Yeah,
if I wake
same.
up with them on, I'm like
In a bad
oh,
mood.
I'm
Yeah.
like all flustered. Like
Yeah, I really don't ever go to sleep with them unless it's like a blizzard.
Yeah.
really cold. You know what I love though? Having a foot out over the bed.
Yeah. Or both.
And I used to be afraid of that I would be afraid that like the monsters would come and be like,
same.
But now I'm like, nah, there's no monsters.
No, I still get pretty into
Good for you. I still get pretty into 27 years.
Hell yeah.
Now I'm comfortable.
Now your feet are free.
Well, it feels so liberating. Anyways.
Well, that is going to be it for us today, guys. Let us know some of your unpopular opinions in the comments.
There
what do you
tons
agree
of these
with?
we can do.
What do you disagree with?
I like doing these little, like, we don't necessarily have to have an entire show of unpops, but it's fun to just like put them in once in a while.
Segment. Yeah. Seggy.
Because we always got some beef.
Seggy. Little segue.
Ooh, I love segues. I haven't been on one of those in forever. Okay.
That is it for us
That's
today,
enough.
guys, on today's sesh. We hope you enjoyed it.
Yes.
We'll see you next week. But until then,
Keep it fresh.